and I think I'm gonna cut it like, oh my god, imagine my hair was like this short. How are you feeling on your 21st birthday?
Very wise.
We're going glamping, everybody.
Glamping.
I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I woke up kind of late today. Actually, I woke up early, had meetings, and then went back to bed. And then woke up again. It's 2:30 p.m. My first meal of the day is actually kind of lunch, and I made it myself. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. Are you ready? It's quite balanced. This is my favorite salad ever. I just boil broccoli, add a little bit of garlic, some lemon, and olive oil, salt, mix it up. And then I tried to recreate the Erewhon roasted carrots. So they're like rainbow carrots, all these different types of carrots. I boiled the carrots and then I kind of like sauteed them in like pepper, oregano, salt, and they look really yummy. And then I just quickly made some rice in my rice cooker. I think this is my third water of the day. If you're watching this, go grab yourself a cup of water. Hi guys, I'm doing something really exciting today. I have an appointment to get my hair chopped off. I literally need to show you guys how long my hair is because it's kind of crazy. So this is how long my hair is. I think almost at my belly button. My belly button's right here. So like almost at my belly button. And I think I'm gonna cut it like, oh my god, imagine my hair was like this short. But no, I think I'm actually gonna cut it like this short. I just like need a refresh. Like I just need a refresh. I need to get in that summer mode and my hair just needs to go. My hair goes pretty fast. I need to head over to my haircut now. Damn, like that short. Okay, gotta go, bye.
You can always tell the difference, even wet before the blow dry. You can tell.
I love it.
Thank you.
So excited. So when I said short, I meant short. It's the next day. I just did a workout. That's why I like look all sweaty and I'm wearing a sports bra. But I want to show you guys my hair. I said inches. He gave me a blowout after he cut it. So right now it's like straight. This was a bad idea filming this right after a workout. Oh, I'll add the 2 workouts that I did right here since we're like on this little journey keeping each other motivated. So I just did a workout, so I got sweaty and I'm finally gonna go ahead and wash my hair. I have really wavy hair and I especially realized how curly I could get it to look if I did the curly hair method. So I'm guessing that after I wash my hair goes back to being like wavy in its natural state. It'll be even shorter, but I've never seen myself in my whole life, besides when I was like a baby, with healthy wavy hair. Like my hair was always unhealthy because I would straighten it from a very young age and I haven't had short hair in so long. So I'm low-key really excited to see what my hair is gonna look like after I shower and I do the curly hair method. And I also have been getting so many questions saying like, Hailey, how did you get your hair to be like that wavy on its own without like doing anything to it? So I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I use in my curly hair routine. It's called the curly hair method, but I think you can use it even if you have wavy hair, which is what my hair kind of like leans towards. And now I'm gonna wash it. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I cut my hair, by the way. Like I feel 100 pounds lighter. I feel like a fresh new person ready to take on the summer. I just washed my hair, but really quickly I want to show you guys what I use in the shower. And this is also the same stuff that I would use in the shower even when I had longer hair. So first things first, for shampoo, I've talked about this a couple times on my channel. This is the DP Hue apple cider vinegar hair rinse. So it's actually like a shampoo replacement. It's like way more gentle than a shampoo and you just kind of like squirt it into your scalp and then massage it in, wait a couple minutes, and then when you rinse it out, it leaves your hair feeling super soft. It's basically like a more gentle shampoo, especially for those of you with dry hair. I only shampoo my hair every like 5 days or so, and when I do, I use this shampoo substitute because I've never used a shampoo that makes my hair feel soft without the conditioner part of it. And then to condition my hair, I actually don't use conditioner. I just straight up use a hair mask since I only like wash my hair every 5 days anyway. I can like kind of like deep condition it with a thicker conditioner. So this is the Gizu honey infused hair mask. It's a ginormous tub and I've used quite a bit of it. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd tub. I love Gizu products. They smell really good. If you're trying to like enhance your waves, it's really nice to use like really thick conditioning products because that's gonna be what makes your like waves or curls like super like glossy and bouncy. I never brush out my hair unless I'm in the shower and I use a wide tooth comb always. I used to brush my hair out with a wet brush after I came out of the shower and I don't do that anymore. A hairbrush basically doesn't touch my hair unless I'm in the shower. And I'm gonna show you guys how I keep it from getting tangled because your girl went all out for this curly hair routine. Okay, now that we're at at this stage, I've already done all those things. What's really critical, and usually I do this right after, is grabbing a leave-in conditioner, but like something that's creamy consistency. This is the Way finishing cream. And you don't necessarily have to use the same exact products that I use. I think like something that's like a similar product with similar texture will probably do the job. I get this conditioner, make sure I have a good amount of it, and then I just kind of like feed it into my hair, and I really scrunch it up. I remember I cut 10 inches off my hair in high school because I wanted to donate it, but also my hair was so unhealthy that it literally looked like a broom. Even though I cut it really short, it was still not that healthy, which is like so sad. But I like kind of brush the tops out right here because I don't want it to dry frizzy. Scrunch it up and you'll already start to see like your curls start to form. And then the second trick is, up until the point that my hair is completely dry, I keep going back every like 10 minutes and putting more product in it. And I'm gonna show you guys what other types of products that I use. So I'm basically gonna like let my hair air dry for a bit, always air dry. And then when it's like damp, so not completely dry, I'll come back and I'll show you guys the second step of the post shower routine. So as you can tell, it's getting a little bit more damp and it's also getting a little bit more wavy. And then what I do is I grab a foam. I know that, you know, maybe this isn't the most natural thing, but this really works for me and whatever. This is the Way air dry foam, and it's one of the best foams that I've ever used because it doesn't leave your hair like crunchy, which I hate that. And foam is nice because it really, like, I've noticed helps keep my hair in place, and it's also like easy to just scrunch your hair up with. So I keep doing that. When you feel like it's not completely dry, but like it's gonna be dry really soon, there's one more step that I do. I get the best results when I wait in between these. Obviously, if you're on the go, then that's kind of difficult, but now I'm gonna wait another like 20 minutes until my hair is like almost dry. Sorry, I did all my makeup while I was waiting for my hair to dry. My hair is almost dry. So the final step is going in with the hair oil. This is the Gizu hair oil. This one I will say I'm biased towards. It's great. It's literally my ride or die hair oil, and I just put it in my hand a little bit like that. I love this hair oil because it doesn't just feel like oil. It's like infused with honey, so it feels a little bit like jelly. It really like glosses over anything if you have any flyaways, and just make sure that your hair dries without a lot of frizz. This is it. That's my whole routine. I'm gonna show you guys what I do to make sure that the curls stay, because if you have wavy hair, yeah, your curls and waves look great the day you wash them, but usually like when you go to bed, especially after the second day, it just like starts looking like a tangled mess. And that's what would happen to me. And I discovered this product that's really been a lifesaver, which is a silk bonnet. When I go to bed, put this in my hair. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to mess up my hair or my makeup, but I put all my hair in there, and because it's silk, at night it doesn't get tangled, it doesn't go around everywhere. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, the bonnet will come out, and some people, maybe you don't feel comfortable wearing a bonnet at night. Like, I get a little claustrophobic from it sometimes. So in addition, I also have switched all the pillows on my bed to silk pillowcases. I'll link those down below if you guys want to check it out. That is how I've been maintaining my curly hair, but I hope that could help. Let me know if it did. Whoa, where are we? Plot twist, today's Tom's birthday.
Yep.
Happy 21st birthday.
Thank you.
And we're going on a surprise trip that he has no idea where we're going. We've been hiding the secret pretty well, and we're going with his entire family. It is going to be something I've never done before. You guys, I can't tell you what we're doing because it'll spoil the surprise, but once we get there, you'll see. Also, my hair's still short, if you guys were wondering. So we're not at our secret location yet. We had a little midway point where we're having lunch, and I'm sneakily vlogging so that Tom's parents don't see and so I don't get shy.
They're gonna watch your video.
Well, it's okay if they watch it after. Hey guys, I'm walking behind you guys and you don't see me vlogging. Wow. We're currently in Half Moon Bay. So we saw a dolphin, it's now gone. That was a seal. Oh my god.
This is cool.
You know I'm gonna zoom in on you. So Tom's turning 21, that's why we're going on this trip.
Got myself a nice little Bloody Mary.
His first 21-year-old drink was a Bloody Mary.
Ever.
So we're here at our secret destination. We're going glamping, everybody.
Glamping.
Not camping, because we're too bougie for that. Or at least
One of us is. Not a Vermolin.
and it's hot. Just changed my outfit.
We're going to the beach.
As you can see, there's a bunch of these like yurts, or you can get an RV. There's a bunch of like outdoor activities. Quite the Tom element. So we came to the beach. It's so beautiful. Wow. How are you feeling on your 21st birthday?
Very wise.
The water is so cold that you literally cannot feel your feet at all. So there's apparently horses on the campground.
And goats.
You guys know I love my goats. We're gonna try to find them. These are the camping grounds where the people are putting up their tents. These are the RV section. This is a wild Tom climbing this really odd looking tree. I don't even think it's a tree at this point. This is the sickest campground that I've ever been to. What the hell, except for that man wearing a Trump hat. He's killing the vibe, but... Tom, why are you staring them in the eye?
From the B movie. You look angelic. Never mind.